Another one, done. And I can't even express to you how much I love the open. Doing 19.2 was just another reminder of why I love this time of year so freaking much. I had this same feeling in 18.3, and if you go back and watch my 18.3 video, my intro went a little something like this. Guys. I'm so excited to share this with you because last night was the time of my life. This workout was awesome. Why did that barbell feel so much heavier? Let's watch it together. It's a little slow going into it, but once we get to the barbell, that's when it gets exciting. So let's do it. So I must say, I missed that one. My very first toast bar, my toes didn't touch. It looked beautiful, but it didn't count. I have a hard time stringing together toes bar, as you can see, so I decided to go into it with singles. I was trying to use my jump down, turn around, jump back up as a timing so that I could keep consistent and just bust out those reps as fast as possible while still maintaining my grip for when I did get to the barbell. I am flexible enough, surprisingly, flexible enough to just pop my toes up to the bar without needing to bend my knees, but you'll see as the reps go further, it starts to get a little more labor intensive because I was tired, and what do you expect? Your form does break down the more tired you get. I did take a small break at one point, but I think that's right here actually. The tie in my leggings had come out previously, and I was like, I'll just wear these, they'll be fine, they're not gonna fall down, but self-consciously I was like trying to pull them up and fix them. I chose to wear wad and duns during this too because as soon as I got up there, I could feel, yes, this is why I put wad and duns on. It gave me a little extra bit of friction protection on my palms, because I didn't want to get to the barbell and have any sort of distraction with my hands. I didn't want to have any excuse to why I felt less strong on that barbell, because I needed it. My double under technique is a little weird here, and for my feet popping up like that, I'm trying to train that out, and I lift them up that high for now because that's how I feel comfortable and making sure that I am getting over the rope in time instead of catching my toes in it. I also am looking at this thinking, okay, I need to bring my elbows back and down, and I need to keep my hands out to the side instead of out in front of me like this, and I also need to use my wrists more. You can see that I'm literally trying to do this. It's just been a while since I practiced my double unders. There was a couple of months back in the day where I spent every day doing double unders to try and get them to happen. I remember the day that I did 30 unbroken, and I have a video of myself, I'll try and insert it here, where I ran off the screen because I had my phone out just in case. I ran off the screen so excited because I was like, that just happened. This day was not that day. I was definitely struggling through them, but looking back at my form, I'm seeing what I need to improve to make sure that my double unders get easier as I go on. This rope also, I was so thankful to my friend Wendy. She gave me this rope a couple days ago. I had just been using an RX Smart Gear rope that was at the gym, and that rope has seen better days. The rubber coating on the outside wore off and was exposing the wire that was underneath that was also starting to shred, and when I was using that in workouts in class, it was catching on my shoelaces, and I literally had to stop what I was doing and rip it off of my shoelaces in order to keep going. So enough about the toes to bar and the double unders. We're about to get to the barbell. Composure. Here we go. Okay, you can already see how heavy the barbell was for me. Now, I'm just curious. This is 85% of my body weight. So, given that, how much is 85% of your body weight, and what would you think about having that be your clean weight for this WOD? Just curious. So I did take some pretty decent sized chunk breaks in between each single because I really needed to give it everything I had on every rep, and I couldn't afford a fail. I couldn't afford a failed rep. There are a couple where I get to that sticking point, you know, coming out of the hole, and just, it was like I was not about to let it drop. I'm just thinking, you'll see it. I have a pretty wide stance too, and I was just thinking knees out. Knees out, and you'll see a couple of these reps too, my knees come in just a little bit and I push them back out to the sides. Needed to be done. Oh, see? Easy. Someone said easy. This is cold brew from Groundworks, a little bit of cashew milk in it. Something that I also am really proud of during these cleans is that I used to not set tension on the bar, or thought I did, and instead of just pulling from there, I would do this elbow jerk, which yanked it off the ground instead of pulling it up controlled to the launch position, and then popping it up. So I'm glad that I took my time and I set tension on the bar and then pulled, pop. We'll see it on the next one. It's a very, very, very tiny little off the ground. Okay, so set tension, pull, launch. That one I said was scary because that one I felt the sticking point very clearly and was like, no! Meanwhile, my other friend Wendy is repping out this weight right behind me, so put that in perspective. I can't help but make that sound. This is literally how I felt. Like, it's just very fresh in my mind how heavy that barbell felt. Okay, there were 15 seconds left before the 8-minute mark at this point, and I thought that this was my 15th rep. It was not, but it made me go faster. Pull! Oh! And then I ran over to the bar because I was like, do I do toaster bar now? And she was like, no, that was 11. I did 86 reps, RX. I did 11 cleans at 85 pounds. I did it. I did it! I am so satisfied with 86 reps. I have no interest in doing that one again, not this weekend at least. So that was my 19.2, guys. I had so much fun. I hope that you guys had as much fun as I did, and if you didn't, if you're determined to go back because you're not satisfied with your score, do it. You got it. I know you do. So I just want to take a second and go through the names that are on my custom leaderboard. Hi, friends! And if you're not on there yet, go to your games.crossfit.com profile, add the hashtag HiFriends, and get on this leaderboard to see where you stack up, to see if I got you on this one, or if you did better than me, which you probably did. Lauren, Haley, David, George, Allison, Noah, Jody, Gustavo, Catherine, Katie, Brian, and Dorian, and me. And if you didn't hear your name, there's some weird thing going on with it where it might take a little while to process. go back in there, make sure it's on there, re-enter it if you have to, because I really want to see how you did, and I want to make sure that I can cheer you on as best as possible. If you don't want to do that or you're not registered for the Open, comment down below your score so that I can see how you did, and I want to experience all of this with you in every way possible. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and I will see you on Thursday for 19.3. Okay, bye!